everyone, Holified Saying Gaming here. Now, I don't normally do these videos, but with this previous season, with some of the stuff that I really disliked, I really wanted to go over the patch notes in more detail. So yeah, we're going to jump in. Okay. Oh, okay, so some buffs for Krillin. Energy Mine changed so that when placing two energy blasts in the same location, the second one will be offset. Damage distance fall off decreased by to 50% from 90. Scaring Energy Wave. Damage dealt while controlling enemy blast increased from 300 to 400. Oh, so Krillin's going to do a lot of damage. Energy, remember, they're buffing skill 1 with a divine card, so keep an eye on that. Passive possession enemy change so that skill cooldowns, excluding super attacks, end during possession. Okay. Skill 2, Energy Explosion. Cooldown reduction of possession allies cover fire when hitting enemies increased. Okay. I think that's a buff, right? Possession allies cover fire. Movement speed down amount from cover fire decreased. Okay, it's a bit of a nerf. Adding from 30% to 10%. Add an effect that reduces skill cooldowns, excluding skill 3 during possession. Ooh! So you can... Okay, so you can... Okay, that's why this is a bit of a nerf, because the cooldown would... Here we go. So the reason why it ends is because your cooldowns will come back faster, probably. That's probably way... That's a bit of a nerf, but when you're possessed, you've got a buff. Okay. Excluding skill 3. Okay. Duration of strike defense up when forcibly moved by blast jump increased by 5 seconds. Okay, a little bit of buffer Super Saiyan 4 for Vegeta. He needed it. Barrier wall. Maximum cooldown reduction when ending the skill by re-entering the command increased to 60%. Okay, that's crazy. Additional HP gain increased. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta did need a little bit of a buff. Compared to, like, he was frustrating when he came out, but compared to some of the other tanks, he needs the increase now. Where's my fat blue buffs? Where's the Cell buffs? Cell needs some love still. Where is Cell? Cell still needs some buffs, in my opinion. At least in base form. Final form, I don't think needs it, but base form Cell totally needs those buffs. There's a few characters I would still have liked to have seen in the buff category. Perhaps Gotenks. Perhaps a buff for Gotenks would have been nice. But you know what? Now we've got quite a lot of scrolling down to do, which means there's going to be quite a lot of nerfs. Wasabi Bomb has been damage decreased from 900, 1,000, 1,200 to 700, 800, 1,000. Damage of larger explosion adjusted from 900, 1,000, 1,200 to 840, 960, and 1,200. Okay. So the first one has been nerfed a little bit. The second one has been nerfed to slightly more than the original damage, and the last one is the same. Okay, which is fair. Takes so long to get to skill 3 for a lot of these that, yeah. Power pull downs, you can only hold 2 of them instead of 3 now. Movement speed scaling while the skill is active adjusted from 50, 70, 100 to 60, 50, 60 to 80%. He is fast as, yeah. Duration of any defense up movement speed increased when hit by an enemy wave attack adjusted from 4.557 to 4.5 and 6, so he's a little bit slower maxed out. Duration of strike defense up and movement speed up effects when hit by strike attack. So he loses 1 second, gone from 4.557 to 4.55 and 6. Kaioken! Super Saiyan Son Goku. Effect duration when activated via Kaioken only decreased to 1.5 seconds. I don't think it needed the decrease. I don't think it's that bad. It's only frustrating with hammers. And I've heard from someone that the hammers have been hit, so I don't see it needed that. Strike attack up effect when activated via Kaioken only decreased 700, 1,000. It's been, yeah. 200 damage decrease, right? 400 damage, 200? 400 damage. So it was 1,000, now it's 600. Yeah, those are some insane nerfs. Strike attack up effect when inputting additional skills decrease 500, 800, 800, 250, 300. Again, been cut in half. The second skill has been more than cut in half. Not second skill, but like the second upgrade has been cut in half. So yeah, I personally don't think it needed this. The only one I'm worried about, the Kamehameha is what, I guess with the Kaioken is going to nerf it a little bit by default, but the Kamehameha with everything else with this season is one. I'm praying for some Super Saiyan 3 nerfs. He doesn't need it, but he'll need it this season. Passive friendship. Ultimate sub effect applied to self decrease from 500 to 300 makes him less tanky. All attack effect applied to ally heroes decrease from 400 to 300, so everyone's doing less damage. Masenkai, that word. Cooldown increase from 6 to 8 seconds, so you can't spam it as much. Super attack, exploding ray, shattering beam. Cooldown increased to 90 seconds, so 20 seconds extra on your super attack. Everybody loves their hit nerfs. Skill 3, dimensional infiltration. Cooldown now begins after the effect ends instead of after. This should have just been all. Wait, margin. Oh my god, I read that wrong. I thought that was Fat Boo for a second there. But yeah, no, everybody loves our hit nerfs. So this should have been the whole page really if I was writing this, because it's hit. Abstraction hold added the pull-in finisher and headbutts to 0.3. Okay, so a little bit of delay. Damage on hit decreased with the leg hook. Because it's not supposed to be doing that much damage, right? It's supposed to just be grabbing you and pulling you in so other people can do damage. Got from 180, 200, 240 to 135, 150, and 180. Headbutt damage decreased from 1080, 1200, 1440 to 630, 750 to 850. Again, it's supposed to be a pull-in. It's not supposed to be doing damage, so I don't mind those nerfs. Noisy chest drumming. Damage decreased from 450, 500, 600 to 270, 300, 360. That's half the damage. That's crazy. Okay. Because he was doing so much damage. My friend RT Gamester, go check out his channel, was getting more kills than most people as Kid Buu. Super Saiyan God Vegeta, base HP is decreased. He needs that because of all the healing. Armor decreased. So anyway, his HP decreased 8,400 from 25,000 to 7,700 to 23,000. Not a huge amount, but it's needed. Armor decreased 3,600, 10,000 from 3,000 to 9,900. Again, not a huge decrease, but it'll help a lot. But with everyone doing less damage, we'll see if that matters. Doesn't matter if you have less health if nobody's doing damage in the first place. Passive Red Fury. Reduction of skills. Super attack included. Remaining cooldown while passive attack decreased from 70% to 50% in 50% change. That's in what? That is okay. So now it's only recharges 20% now. Divine Zone cooldown increased from 11 to 13 seconds. Why did Gammas get a nerf? Super attack special pose. Explosion AoE decreased from 5.8, 5, 8, 12, 5, 6, 8. You know what? They didn't change Fat Boo. They didn't nerf him. They didn't buff him. But no nerfs means I'm happy. Keep my Fat Boo as he is. I love him. Buff him, but never nerf him. I'm biased. I'm always going to say I'm biased. I mean, look, I've got him right in the back. Being his lovable self. Bosses. Spawning time increased adjusted from 180, 315, 450, 540 to 180, 315. Okay, so the third boss spawned. The third and fourth boss now spawn a little bit faster. Squeaky Hammer. Everybody hates Squeaky Hammer. I don't hate it that much, but it's still annoying. I still hate Search Trap way more. Squeaky Hammer Rush attack damage against gods of destruction decreased from 6,000 to 3,000, so half. Squeaky Hammer Rush attack short damage against gods of destruction decreased from 2,000. So it's still going to be punishing to get Squeaky Hammers, but it's nowhere near as bad. Behavior adjusted. Battle Pass. Battle Pass points earned through battle rewards removed. With revisions to the Battle Pass system in Season 5, points can now be earned through newly added missions. By the way, they've finally done what I've been asking for. Now, when you finish your Battle Pass, you will continue to get rewards even after finishing the Battle Pass. From what we saw, you got Zenny, Season 5 capsules, and Grey capsules. Perfect. I know people would want more, but infinite rewards so that you can continue getting rewarded for playing is enough. I didn't want anything more than that. I think that's fair. So thank you for listening. I don't know if you watch these videos, but if you do watch these videos, thank you so much, Toshi. Battles changed so that when landing skills against higher level enemy heroes, super attack cooldown will decrease. Okay, so if you're lower than the enemy, you're going to start doing more damage to help catch up. That's cool. Now we'll increase up to 4 level difference. 4 levels a bit crazy. You're probably just going to die anyway, but still. Super attack cooldown displayed during battle change from seconds to percentage. Yeah, I saw Annie tweet about this. It'd be interesting to see how that feels. Because before you'd have like a timer, now it's a percentage fill. So, player request function added to the result. Nice. So I think we can add friends, right? That's good. And also my voice went there, sorry. Improve so that upon starting a new game, divine combo calls will automatically be obtained from CPU battle. Oh, okay. So you can just start with cards. Change so that divine combo cards manually adjusted function as well. Any automatic card adjusted preset will be unlocked after 6 battles. Okay, so you have to do 6 battles and then you can start doing your own cards and making presets of your own. Vote. Change so that number of times you've been voted up in battle will now be displayed. Ooh. And it will start from season 5. Oh, okay, never mind. You can now check which players voted for you in the most recent battle. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, God. Now my friends will know if I haven't voted for them. Player codes shown from 16 to 6 digits. If your code remains at 16 digits, please try creating a new player code. Change so that upon changing your online status to offline, it will now also display on your own screen. Okay, that's cool. Button display. Change the location of the back button while use the keyboard and mouse to be more accessible. Ranking. Upon the start of a new season, added the giving a player and role rank badges based on your final rank in the previous season. That's cool. Custom battle while spectating. Added a display that shows whether god destruction or boss has been KO'd. That's cool. That's good for streaming. While spectating, added the function to pull back the camera. Oh my god. These are really good for people that want to do shoutcast and commentary on tournaments. This is some good changes. And just for people that like to zoom out a little bit. Customization items. On the screen display while receiving an item for customization, change so the applicant. So yeah, what do you think of the patch notes? I don't normally do patch notes reading, but I saw that there was going to be, I heard there was going to be a lot here. And yeah, I do worry about, my main worry this season is now Super Saiyan 3 Goku based on certain divine draws. Like, that is my main worry. Super Saiyan 1 Goku is also going to be a menace. Anything with beam attacks and healing. You know, anything with a beam attack will now do healing with the correct divine draws. What's your thoughts, everyone, on this season? Are you excited? Are you excited for Frieza, which will be dropping tomorrow at the time of recording? And yeah, I myself am waiting for Bulma. By the way, the Xenoverse 3 collab information, we've learned that the season 3 stuff for that is... One second, let me get the... Let's see if I can get the information. So yeah, on the 13th of May, right? I'm not dumb, right? We will be getting Frieza. On the 26th of May, we will be getting Goku. And then we get Kefla and Bulma later on. But the Squadra stuff is way on the 23rd, which is crazy. That's a long way away from now. Not the Squadra, the Xenoverse 2 stuff. I don't know why I said Squadra. Well, it's Squadra still, technically. I'm not wrong. There's only 3 different events. I don't know if this is due to the Battle Pass change that they've reduced the events, but there's the Mr. Satan Zenny thing, the Bulma capsule, and the Mr. Satan. I would like to see new events. Like, these are cool, but like we've seen, these have been around since the start of the game, basically. So some new events would be nice. But yeah, what is everyone excited for? I'm excited for Bulma. I don't mind Frieza. We'll be doing videos on Frieza as soon as they drop, but I want the Kefla skin. And I was going to wait on the Xenoverse 2 stuff because I thought it was going to be soon, but oh god, I had a cough there. But I'll probably still pick it up. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.